Okay, hi everyone. Happy Tuesday. We do some attention training, and here's today's inspiration from this guy, Eckhart Tolle. Um, cool human being, very insightful. Has certainly taught me a lot. So here's what he has to say: Once you realize and accept that all structures or forms are unstable, even the seemingly solid material ones, peace arises within you. This is because of the recognition of the impermanence of all forms awakens you to the dimension of the formless within yourself, that which is beyond death. I realize this is a big mouthful, and here's how I interpret that. I know for me, the last I don't know several weeks have been filled with a lot of sort of moment by moment pieces of information that sort of come in, are inbound, and from one minute to the next, you're like, whoa, this information feels heavy, it feels scary, it feels, I don't know what to do about it. And our attention has this, or our mind has this capacity to like fixate on certain things, um, at the exclusion of everything else. And one of the, I don't know, let's say like an extreme example I could give is, you go to the doctor's office and you're suddenly told about, hey, we did these tests, we did the scans, guess what? You got cancer. Um, Obviously that information captures the mind's attention and like sends you down a certain pathway. But then there's also this other reality, which, well, in this moment, I'm still me. I'm still wearing the same shoes, the same clothes. Like I'm still breathing. I'm still the same me that I was, 2 minutes ago before I got this information. And yet that information has a tendency to really capture capture our attention and send us down a direction. And so I think what Eckhart Tolle is getting at there is, everything, there's this impermanence to everything. So these thoughts, they come and go. Realities um, manifest based on new experiences that we have, and then suddenly we're living a new reality. And throughout the whole process, there's this tendency to forget that there still is this part of ourselves that is just, I guess, what he would call sort of the formless, which is beyond death, which is this, like, I'm still me. I'm still the same consciousness I was 2 minutes ago. Um, I'm still that same being that is breathing, is doing okay right here, right now. And there's something about being able to notice that tendency of our mind to get hijacked and go down all kinds of roads of worrying and anxiety and predicting and all that kind of stuff. And then we lose ourselves in that. And anyway, so I was hoping today to spend some time to see if we can remember that underneath it all is just this very stable, consistent, kind of timeless thing that maybe we call soul, we call ourselves, whatever it might be. Um, and I'm finding that as I'm going through some chaotic times, my ability to remember that and just kind of drop into the here and now and just realize, like, hey, I'm still the same essence that I was, a few minutes ago, is really helpful. Just kind of keeping staying grounded. So yeah, I hope this is going to work out. So anyway, let's try it out. So okay, close your eyes. Start by just noticing the chair you're sitting on. Noticing all the stuff the body is doing. So breathing, sensing, hearing, seeing, tasting. What's it like to notice all of that in this moment? And I don't know about you, but this is the first time today that I'm actually making space and taking time out to notice some of these things that are always there. Like me, and I'm guessing most of you are, we're so thought identified, right? We're so in our head. We're constantly thinking or anticipating or remembering. And in doing so, we lose sight of the fact that there's all this stuff going on right now that is equally, if not more true. So notice the sound or the sensation of breath entering and leaving the body. And whatever we focus on becomes our reality. So there is a reality where it's really simple. We're just noticing the body breathing, the ears hearing, the eyes seeing. The cool thing is, this is happening all the time. So long as we are alive, all of this sensory stuff in the present moment, it's always there. We have a tendency to forget it because we get captivated by stories that the mind presents. Before you know it, we're wrapped up in thoughts about the future, the past. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just good to notice that that is something that's happening pretty much every moment of the day when we're awake. And to make this point, you can see if you can find something that you are anticipating is going to happen today or in the near future. Maybe something about your health, your finances, some relationship that you're anticipating is going to be stressful. And see if you can hold both at the same time. So, both meaning an awareness of just being right here, right now, just breathing, sitting, sensing, hearing, and then also noticing that there's this other reality that the mind is spinning up. It's like, oh, what about this? What if that's going to happen? And just make space for both. And the part of you that can make space for both and notice both at the same time. That's what Eckhart Tolle is talking about. It's that dimension which is formless, which is beyond death. So I can simultaneously feel the body breathing, notice what the ears are hearing, the eyes are seeing, and also notice what the mind is thinking and worrying about or remembering. Because the name that we could have for that is consciousness. Just noticing the vastness, the expansiveness of it. It's timeless. And the cool thing is you get to choose where you focus attention. There are lots of things happening all at the same time, all at once. And then there's a part of us that gets to choose what we want to pay attention to because we can't do it all. Take a deep breath in, out, relaxing the hands, the feet, the belly, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in, out, relaxing the belly, the chest, the throat. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Come on back. When you open your eyes, notice how attention is immediately, or that sensory experience of where attention goes is immediately affected by just having eyes open. So anyway, hope that was a helpful reminder, and hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.